Alrighty, so second day on our multi-step equations, or two steps they really kind of are so far. So let's take a look at this one. Again, thinking back to our steps, make sure you copy down correctly. If you don't copy down correctly, it kind of shoots you in the foot right at the get-go. So, and we know we don't have any distributive property here, and we don't have any like terms to combine. We can see that all. And again, how do I know that? Well, there's no parentheses for distributive property, and 2d and negative 8 are not like terms. There's no d on the 8, so I can't add or subtract them together. What I can do in the add and subtract phase, though, is add my 8 to both sides. So I get 2d equal to a negative 2. Again, make sure you think about that, right? Pay attention to your integer operations. Divide off that 2, divide off that 2, and d is negative 1. And the check, you can throw that back in there. 2 times negative, that's not a negative 1, it tried to be. 2 times a negative 1 minus 8 equals negative 10. Well, 2 times negative 1 is negative 2 minus 8 more equals negative 10. And this is where I expect you to know this isn't 6 or some kind of 6. It's negative 2 minus 8 more. So it becomes negative 10. And there you go. So D equals negative 1 is the correct answer. All right, your turn. Head on to class kick, and you've got a couple more. Alrighty, on here, start out again. Did you copy down correctly? Notice I did include the answer for you, by the way. Add your 15 to both sides. 9x equals, well, 39 plus 15. Let's see, what is that going to be? 54. Divide off that 9, and x is 6. X is 6, regular 6. There we go. So obviously on here we're going to start off, again, there's no distributive property, no like terms combined. So we start off by subtracting that 2. Subtract the 2. So x over 3 equals negative 2, because 0 minus 2 is negative 2. Multiply off that 3, right, and x equals negative 6. That was a quick one, huh? Alrighty, continue for another example from me. Yes, you're lucky you're going to get to do story problems. Lynn wants to save $900 to go to Puerto Rico. She saves $45 each week and now has $180. To find how many more weeks it will take to have 900 solve this equation. So it's 180 plus 45W equals 900. And we can see here, start out by subtracting. So again, there's no like terms combined, no distributive property. Subtract that 180 from both sides. There we go, make it a little bigger for you. And then we're going to divide off 45. And we find it's going to take 16 more weeks until she'll have enough money. All right, so once again, pause. Head into class kick, work 1, and come back here to double check. Jacob bought 4 begonias in 6-inch pots and a $19 fern at a fundraiser. He spent a total of $63. Solve the equation. 4p plus 19 equals 63. P must be the price of each begonia. So we're just going to make sure we copy that down correctly first off. So I have 4p plus 19 equals 63. Then we're going to go back and subtract off that 19. And 4p, whoops, that was almost 4p, there we go. And 4p equals, well, 19 minus 63, let's see, so it must be 44. Divide off the 4 from the p, and p is 11 begonias, or $11 rather, per begonia.